Magnum packing patriots, can you dig it? This is the Tap Rack Bang Show. I'm your host, Ryan Frazier. Riding shotgun with me, as always, is the tactical tackle himself, Tyler Witzke. Tyler, how you doing, buddy?
Pretty good today. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. Yeah, as always, we invite our viewers to be pro-gun bullies, and I think this week Joe Biden's just making it too easy on us. So to give a good old Nelson Muntz point and laugh at Joe Biden for pooping his pants in front of the Pope, hit that like button.
Yes, Mr. President.
I am Cornholio. My bunghole, it goes...
Mr. President. Mr. President, I can't make out what you're saying.
Don't forget to also subscribe to the National Association for Gun Rights YouTube's channel and smash the bejesus out of that Liberty bell to sound the alarm of freedom every time a Tap Rack Bang Show drops.
Yes,
what else can
sir.
they do, Tylers?
Don't forget to visit the links down in the description. Become a member. Become an FLD member if you so decide to. We'd really appreciate it. Also, check out our foundation who filed an amicus brief to the Supreme Court. We had oral arguments here this week, so be interesting to see where that case goes. But with that, let's get rolling.
All right, without further ado, we jump right into T-shirt time.
It's T-shirt time!
Last week, we asked you, the pro-gun viewers, to name the first red flag state. Boo! And Robert Craig in the YouTube comments was the first to answer. The correct answer was Connecticut, so he will be the recipient of a beautiful, dope-ass NAGR T-shirt. Way to go, Robert. This week, since the Supreme Court is all up in the news, we want to ask a Supreme Court question. So, I want to know who wrote the majority opinion for the McDonald versus Chicago SCOTUS case, another pro-gun ruling. I was going to do Heller versus D.C., but I think everyone kind of knows that was a Scalia opinion, so I want to know McDonald versus Chicago. This might be a little bit harder of one, but hey, you only have so many options, so might as well take a swing at it. And if you are the first one in the YouTubes to answer it correctly in the comments, you too could be awesome like Robert Craig and win a dope-ass NAGR T-shirt.
Sweet.
That is all. All right, so done with T-shirt time. So what we went to the range last week.
Yeah, we went to the range last week, had a lot of fun, and got to test out some of the cheaper firearms.
Yeah, our poverty tier competition guns that we've been teasing for weeks now. Yeah. That I'm going to compete against Tyler with, and let me tell you, I'm not feeling great after this.
No.
But you can see for yourself. We got the footage here, so you finally get to watch Tyler Witzke and myself do some shoosting.
Hell yeah.
Check it out. All right, folks, we're out here at the NAGR range, ready to test fire our poverty tier competition loadout.
Yep.
Tell them what we got here again, Tyler.
Yeah, so this is the red-headed stepchild. It's an Anderson lower, along with a Delton upper, standard sights. We actually got a rear sight for it. So.
Yeah, we're moving up in the world. Fixed rear sight, nothing fancy at all.
Yeah, but nothing else to it. Your typical 5.56 AR-15, 16-inch barrel.
Yeah, we're clanging.
All right, boys and girls, we got the poverty tier AR here. We're gonna take a few shots here at 100, 150, maybe stretch her out to 200 a little bit, but here we go. Take her out to 150. All right, Frazier, you want to give her a shot?
Yeah, I think I want to take advantage of some of the little shooting platforms we have here on the NAGR range. So maybe we'll start down here on this ramp and I'll just kind of work my way down. And yeah, so far seems to work. $500. All right, let's give it a try. A little high. There you go. Money. Let's try a little Slav squat at the 100. Money. Let's drop it down low. Yep, I lost my microphone, but the rifle works. I'm not sure how many rounds left, but I want to drop down into my old Marine Corps sitting position and see what I can do a little further downrange. Not as nimble as I was 10 years ago, but... Been a minute. Someone spot for me?
Yep.
That 300 down there? Yeah. Boy.
You're stretching the legs out. Them irons. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Short.
Ooh, that was like right over the top. To the right. To the right. Just barely. There it is.
Okay. And again, we definitely need to actually put a real zero on it. I'm a 36 and 300 yard zero guy, but for just kind of dialing in on a torso at 100, not too bad. Finally got it at the 300 yard line, but
Hell yeah, man.
I think the rifle's going to be capable. It's just going to be up to me to actually perform with it.
What do you think?
She'll do. Oh, she'll do just fine.
All right, folks, this is what y'all came to see anyway. High Point C9, the warning label's still on it. We already got a couple mags through it, and we already got a couple malfunctions through it. So I'm feeling a little bit nervous about my chances competing with this bad boy, but maybe it's just training. Maybe I'm the problem, not the gun. But
Spoiler alert, it sucks.
yeah,
It's the gun.
yeah. If this is a legitimate review here, I don't want to trust my life to this, but what do I know? We'll go hot here and see how she does. Gosh, that's wild. It didn't malfunction that time.
No, but
I don't.
obviously something's way off.
Something's off because your point of aim is about
Right.
2 feet high at 20 yards.
And come right. I think it might be this rear sight because it's got, some sort of suspension system. I just think we gotta zero it in. But if you can see, that thing just bounces up and down. I'm sure under recoil it bounces. So
Like a rat video from the 90s.
right.
Why? So it's dropping low. So I'm aiming the top edge of that target that's about, 2 feet tall to keep it on, to keep it from dropping low.
Was it worse than the first time or better?
I mean, it's consistent now. It's, once I found where to aim, it's fine. If I have to hit anything smaller than that 3 foot target, I'm gonna be shit out of luck, but maybe, I don't know. So if we loosened it, would it bring them down? Folks, you're watching us figure this thing out on the fly here.
Gunsmith.
Yep. Let's try it now. Let me put a couple more through.
Mag, but better than these.
All right, let's see if we actually fixed our sights with that little screw job there, so I'll aim dead center. Ooh, we might have helped it here. I think I need to shoot a map out of my SIG just so I can prove that I'm not that much of a doofus with this. All right, real quick, I just want to put a few through my SIG. Go for it. Just so I can prove that I'm not that. So it's not just me. Just wanted to establish that because I know all the haters on the internet are gonna say this dickhead doesn't even know how to shoot, but
He does.
I'm not the best shooter in the world, but it's clearly there's something better about this than there is about this.
You know, I think when we get to the competition, pistol is going to be where I get you beat.
And I'm usually the better pistol shooter, so this sucks.
It's kind of an equalizer.
Yeah, I know. This isn't fair. And we're back, and I think I'm screwed.
Yeah.
I said that rifle's fine, but
That high point, man, that thing sucks.
yeah. And so to show what I'll be up against in this little competition, we also brought Witzke's guns that he'll be shooting. So why don't we take a look at that? And
So we'll dive into the AR here. This is your typical, well, not as typical as your AR, but this is a DPMS Oracle AR-15, 5.56, 16-inch barrel. Nothing crazy, but outfitted with BCM, M-Lock rail, Vortex Strike Eagle 1-6. So
it's going to be a bit of an advantage.
yeah, definitely over those iron sights. But
a little bit.
It's got CMC trigger. I mean, it's got a few upgrades, but I think the main difference in this competition is going to come to the pistol.
You think?
Yeah. So here I got a Canik TP9 SFX. Let me drop the mag. Clear. So this is a 5.2-inch barrel, 9mm. Got a cheap little red dot because I wasn't sure about red dots, so I bought like I got a $70 UTG one. So far I'm liking it. And these guns are known to be accurate and have great triggers right out of the box. So,
unlike what I'll be shooting.
Exactly. So
and how many friggin' rounds do you got in your magazine?
Oh yeah, 20 rounds.
Compared to my 8.
Yeah. So
on my stupid pistol with the wiggly sights. Dumb.
But what do you think, Frasor?
I think I'm screwed, but you know, we thrown down the gauntlet and issued the challenge, so I'm not gonna back down. We still haven't come up with what the bet is. So if you have any clever ideas for what the loser of this cheap man rich man 2-gun challenge or whatever we end up calling it, what is the loser's punishment? I have a few ideas, but I feel like the pro gun bullies in the comments section should come up with something probably better than I have.
Right.
So,
and if we can't find a 3-gun competition, I think we should just make the shotgun a competition. You know, do
a separate one. Okay.
Do some
and that's
shooting. Yeah,
we're trying to track down the competition right now, and we do have there's a early December 2-gun match, so we could do rifle and pistol against each other, and that's what it's looking like it's going to be. But we'll still get the shotgun in on TV too for everyone to enjoy. But yeah, I think I'm screwed. That I went into shooting that high point like kind of confident and thinking that as long as I'm good at reloading those 8-round magazines, I'd be fine. But finding out that I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with it. And
I mean, not only that, but like you need a low grip on it too, whereas any other pistol,
you want to be,
So
high handshake grip,
right? And you're gonna run into reliability issues as you've probably seen in the video. But
well, at least it'll be entertaining.
Yeah,
watching me stumble around like a doofus, probably having to. If I have 3 or 4 mags, having to feed ammo into a mid stage. So we shall see. But I think that's all we got for today. Yeah. Why don't we wrap it on up?
Yeah. So again, don't forget to hit share, like, comment, subscribe, please. It helps out the channel, helps us out,
helps out the movement.
You bet. Also, hit that Liberty bell so you'd be notified every time a Tap Rack Bang episode is posted.
Do that.
Visit all the links down in the description. You know, we got forgot to mention this earlier, but we're still giving away these free stickers, so check them out. Yeah, become a Frontline Defender, become a member of NAGR, check out our foundation, help them out, and that'll wrap it up. So we'll see you guys next week.
See ya.